being able to individually review each one first, IT seeing if it's feasible, and then passing that off to security, reinvent the wheel for what the end user can and cannot do for each MCP server just kind of became too much. My name is Christian Burrows. I am the head of security at Stability AI. The problem was that every one of those workflows was held together by personal API tokens, generally sitting in a .env file on someone's laptop. So we didn't really have a whole lot of visibility or transparency or control. And if we said no to people connecting in MCP servers, generally people could just find a way around. So it was more like, how do we make yes an easy path for our employees? Our motto was, we can basically hook in, anything. We're just going to say you can't delete anything. And then also being able to outright control which tools and which types of calls can be made. So read versus write. Our IT people are great. What they did was they looked back at the historical set of MCP servers that anybody had ever asked for, and then just proactively added them. And then for the end users, all they do is /MCP and connect. Everybody that has a seat, everybody that uses, everybody that's using AI tooling, which is everybody. So everyone. It was about 1 month to deploy. So evaluation to company-wide launch. And it really wasn't a matter of Mint MCP being a blocker or a bottleneck. If the situation had demanded it, we probably could have launched it to everyone in a week or two. People went from using maybe one or two services to upwards of 10 different types of MCP gateways. It empowered people to collaborate across multiple platforms where they were likely doing copy paste input outputs from various sources. Read a ticket, check a repo, cross-reference the doc, draft an update. Individuals weren't hand wiring a 4-system workflow like that prior. Nobody's talking to us anymore about MCP, right? It went from really, really, really loud to really quiet. That was taking up 80% of your cognitive overhead, and so just got rid of all of that. That noise no longer exists. Reducing the cognitive overhead for considering MCP gateways just completely went away. We considered building it in-house. Our biggest problem was agent identity and tool level control. We knew the shape, the broker, agent identity, token vault, connector runtimes, RBAC, audit. The cost would have shifted then from building into then managing and maintaining the connector catalog. This solved our specific problem. Don't build the broker. Decide your policy in one sentence for your specific company. So for ours, it was AI can do anything except remove or delete. Doing audit log work before you launch, planning the telemetry as a product, and then assuming vendor drift and build for that. It's going great. I'm very happy that we found Mint MCP. Y'all are relatively startup and bootstrap, and so are we. And it solved pretty much all of our immediate MCP problems.